Hey y'all, welcome back. Today's video is short and sweet. It's a really little Torrid haul, new releases for summer. Some of this stuff is very definitely geared towards Independence Day in the US because a lot of it is red, white, and blue themed. For size reference, I'm between a 5 and a 6 with Torrid right now, or a 30 in bottoms. I am on a Mounjaro weight loss journey, so my body is changing a little bit, and I have lipedema, so I store extra nodules in the fat cells of my booty, hips, thighs, belly, and upper arms. So my weight loss is a little disproportionate, so I never know what is going to fit or how it's going to fit. We're going to find that out together today. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, stay tuned. Okay, y'all, as I said, I am a 6 or a 5 in Torrid clothes right now, so I'm going to show you a mixture of the two. The first item I'm trying on is the Pull-On Weekend Straight Stretch Twill Pant. Hey y'all, this is Editing Amanda. I referred to the wrong pair of pants when I did my voiceover. There's a slimmer leg pair of pants from Torrid that are almost identical, the same waistband and everything, but they're more of a slim leg. And then they have this pair that I tried on that's a crop leg with a wide leg fit. That is what I will link to in the description box, but I did want to make sure that if you are interested in these pants, you order the right pair. And I picked them up in the 6X short. These are still available in a 6X regular length. These also come in a black, an army green, and a brown shade. Those are only 50% off, so they're $37.95. I put off trying these on for quite a while because I assumed they wouldn't fit. Most of Torrid's cargo or aviator type pants, sometimes they call them weekend pants, don't work for me. The jeans still don't work for me, even though I've lost weight. So I was pleasantly surprised to slip these on today and like, oh my gosh, they fit, and they're super, super comfortable even sitting down. These have a drawstring waist with elastic. I love the fullness of the legs on these, but they still don't look like enormous. I think they're a really nice balance. If you are a little big for the 6s in the bottom half of your body, these may well work for you, so I would encourage you to check them out. Torrid's suiting pants, trousers, rayon pants, all the wide leg flowy pants, linen pants, all those type of pants fit me, and these are very, very comfortable, if that helps you with size reference. Do check them out. Super comfortable, especially on the sale price that they are currently offering on the day of filming. I will show you quickly, and then we'll move on to the next item. The next item is the Challis back crisscross tank. This is currently 50% off on the day of filming, making it $19.95. The color I'm showing to you is called Summer Plaid, and it is not still in stock in the size 6, but there are other color variations that are still available, including a very cute navy base with red strawberries on it. Torrid says in the size 2, this measures 30 inches in length. I'd say in typical form, it's just a little bit longer than that. In the size 6, Torrid does grade their sizing in length as well as width when the sizes go up. This is in their improved Challis that has a really nice drape and is machine washable without shrinking. So I have not tried that with this top because it was a bit tight in the hip for me, so I'm not sure I'm keeping it, but it is really cute. The armholes were not exceedingly big, just a little large. I think I show in the video that you can see my bra on the side just a little bit. The crisscross back on this is really cute, and a great detail if you're someone who likes to go out without your arms covered up, so you wouldn't be wearing a jacket or what have you with this. But yeah, it's a really cute detail. It's a really nice print. There is a teal in this as well as like a nice beige, so you could certainly wear this for other occasions than just Independence Day. All right, let's take a quick look and move on to the next item. The next item here is a very pretty rayon blend that almost feels like a linen blend dress, or the way that I would wear it would be more as a tunic. This is the Rayon Slub button front collared dress in the color Adrenaline Red. I picked this up in the size 6 or 30, and it is still available in the Adrenaline Red in the size 6. Torrid says in the size 2 that the length is 41 inches. That's pretty close to how long it was on me, maybe another inch or two longer. I think it came to the lower portion of my knee. This has a detachable self belt that had plenty of length to it, so you can cinch this up tight and blouse out the top if you so desire, or you could certainly wear it without if you wanted. It has beautiful gold detailed buttons on it. Let me see if I can show one to you. So this is pretty nice. I could definitely wear this in my corporate work environment if I were working in office, and it would look great either by itself, long enough if you're comfortable showing your calves, or with pants layered underneath it, or tights or leggings or whatever. Plenty of variation available. So Torrid says this is 98% rayon, 2% spandex. It does say that this slub woven fabric has a soft linen-like feel that drapes perfectly on the body with a touch of stretch. I would say that is entirely accurate, and even though in my lower portion of my body I'm a little big for the size 6s sometimes, this fit with plenty of room to spare. I highly recommend it. It was very comfortable. This also comes in another color that's a black and white print that on the day of filming is 50% off, making it $39.95. So if you like this silhouette in the fabric but you don't necessarily want it in red, there is another variation available to you. Let's take a quick look and then move on to the next item. Okay, the next item here is one of my favorites from this order. It's the mini crochet short sleeve cover-up dress. At the time of filming, this is on sale for $25, and the black color as well as a soft white called Pristine. It is available still in the size 6, which is what I ordered, in both colors. So if you're interested in picking that up, this would be a great time to do it. Torrid says this measures 40 inches in length in the size 2. It is a couple inches longer than that on me in the size 6. I love the way this looks with just a bra under it. You certainly could wear a tank or a bandeau, or wear it as a swimsuit cover-up if you so desire. Crochet is very in this season across designer brands as well as just like regular high street accessible brands. So I was pleased to see this available, nice on-trend item. Even though it is a cover-up, you very easily could wear this out to the movies, to dinner, to a festival, whatever. So I highly recommend. This is a soft crochet as well. It is 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. So it's not stretching out terribly bad when I wear it. I have not gotten it wet, so I cannot vouch for it as a cover-up, but it's not heavy like a winter sweater, but certainly thick enough to have a really nice quality feel to it. So let's take a quick look and move on to the next item. The last clothing item I have to show you is the Midi super soft button front dress. I picked this up in Adrenaline Red in the size 5. I knew this would be accommodating for my shape because it flared out at the bottom, and the super soft fabric has plenty of stretch and drape. It's a really nice fabric. At the time of filming, this is 50% off, making it $34.95. Torrid says in this size 2, this is 48 inches in length. Typically these dresses for me in the size 6 come down a bit longer. In the size 5, of course, more of the fit was taken up by going out over my hips and my butt, so it didn't come down quite as far as I would have liked. So I'm not keeping this. I do have lipedema bulges and some scarring and broken veins and stuff on my calves, so I don't like the attention that they get when I wear something shorter in length. So this would not be ideal for me, but the dress itself is really nicely made. It has the faux button front, cute detail with the gathering at the bust that's nice and flattering. And in usual form, the super soft material this comes in is 95% rayon and 5% spandex, so it feels like a really, really soft jersey. This fabric typically washes and dries well. You could even wear this as a cover-up if you wanted. But depending on what kind of body shape you have, you may need to size down. You probably don't need to size up. If you are in between sizes and you're smaller in the top, you probably could size down like I did. But if you want the longer length, you may want to size up. So hopefully that is helpful information for you. Let's take a quick look at the dress, and then I will show you 2 pairs of shoes that I picked up. Okay, I have 2 pair of shoes to show you, and it's always a little awkward to try to figure out how to show you shoes because I don't want to put my camera on the floor and show them to you on my foot. So I'll just hold them up here and tell you about them. This is the Fishnet Mary Jane flat, and it's currently 50% off, making it $19.95. And outside of Torrid shoes, I'm a 9.5 wide, and actually a little bit smaller. Like if I could get a 9.25 size, that probably would be perfect for me in a wide width. Every now and then I can wear a 10 if it's like a Target shoe or Walmart or something like that, but they typically are too long for me, and a 9 can be just a little bit stifling. So I historically have been about a size 9 in Torrid shoes. Every now and then I have to size down to an 8.5. That was the case with both pair of shoes I'm going to show you today. I tried to order them in a couple different sizes that didn't work for me, and I ended up sizing down to the 8.5. So this shoe is still available. It is, it says 100% fabric in terms of the composition of the material. So it was plenty wide. In fact, I'd say this is more like the traditional Torrid wide shoes that are a little, almost too wide for me. We have an adjustable strap here, and I love this fishnet fabric. So these shoes are really, really popular right now, but what's nice about this one is it has like a clear mesh inside that is much more comfortable than the other fishnet shoes I've tried on that are just flimsy and bare. So this is really great. It has a faux leather trimming. These are just a nice flat pliable shoe, really, really lightweight. The other pair of shoes I have to show you is a Slingback Loafer. These are also 50% off at the time of filming, making them $24.95. I also had to downsize in these to the 8.5, I believe. Yeah, these are an 8.5. And they're still just a little tiny bit roomy, but not enough so that I think I could size down. So this is the Slingback Loafer. These are really wide width. I I think these will look cute even with like the pink pants that I'm wearing today, rolled up, or with some like rolled up jeans. The ball of the foot on this is really wide, enough so, like I said, I could almost size down another size, but not quite. The slingback is actually adjustable. These are really soft on the Achilles area and around the edges. They're floppy, so sometimes these polyurethane faux leather shoes are really stiff around the edges from Torrid and from other brands. So I was really excited to feel these and how soft they are. I've been wanting a pair of loafers for quite a while, and while I wish these were fully enclosed in the back, they're still perfectly versatile and will get lots of wear. They're very comfortable, so I do recommend these if you're interested. The penny loafer area does have space in here, but I don't think you could stick an actual coin in there like the old style 80s shoes that some of us loved growing up, because it would just slide through, or else if you put one in there you'd have to glue it in, which would be interesting. So anyway, those are the two pairs of shoes that I picked up. Overall, I was pleased with this Torrid order. Everything fit as expected. Okay, y'all, that's everything I had to show you today. It was definitely a petite little haul, but I wanted to show these things to you before anything sells out, so I did not accumulate a bunch of clothes this time. In terms of favorites, the pink pants are probably my favorite thing. It's nice to have an alternative to jeans to wear. And I haven't had the best luck with jeans from anywhere lately, so these pants are extremely comfortable. I just have worn them to do a couple of errands, and I'm absolutely keeping them. I also love the crochet sweater and both pair of shoes, so I think that's what I will keep from this order if you're interested. So if you have questions about my sizing, let me know. If you have questions about any of these items, please go ahead and post it in the comments. I will leave links to everything in the description box down below as usual. I do read and respond to all of my comments, so if you have feedback, let me know. I tried to keep this video a little bit shorter, but that's it. So I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day and are having a great start to your summer. Where I am today, it is very warm and it feels wonderful. We have the windows open with a nice warm breeze blowing through, and I just could not be happier. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again soon. Take care.